Hello, how's it going? Hope you're well. Back again with another video. Last week I did sort of like a mystery unboxing of the Blu-rays I picked up in the Film Treasures Easter extravaganza sale. I did manage to pick up a couple more bits. One of them's in the post and is on the way, so that's being mailed to me tomorrow. I'll do a separate video on that because I think that'd make a good unboxing for anybody who's interested. So I won't reveal immediately what I picked up, but a couple of more low budget horror indie titles I've picked up, and so let's get to it without further ado. So we'll pop that one to one side. Let's open the first and let's see what's cracking. Let's see what I picked up. All picked up in the Film Treasures Easter extravaganza, and looking forward to them. So I picked up this seasonal horror. It's an Christmas horror. It's called I'm Dreaming of a White Doomsday. Now, I don't know much about this, and I don't know if any of you guys do. Maybe you could drop a comment, let me know, stuff like that. But I was intrigued with it being a bit of an award winner, you know, on the indie scene. And apparently it's got a really downbeat ending, which sounds very, very interesting. So quite looking forward to seeing what that's all about. Anyway, let's unwrap this. So I'll just try and break it. It's got a bit of plastic around it. Let's try and break that. If you can hear little pitter patters in the background, that's the dogs. They're just doing what they do. And we'll have a look at this edition. So I've watched a couple of the pickups I had from the other day. I haven't watched the Hoot Owl yet. Picked up 3 indie horrors off the Film Treasures sale. Wild Eye releasing of The Wicked Ones, which is a sequel to The Wicked One, which I haven't seen, but luckily in The Wicked Ones it does show flashbacks from the first film, and the first film actually looks better. So I watched The Wicked Ones, if you can remember, which if you watch the channel regularly, that I've shown, and yeah, it was kind of a good generic slasher. It overstayed its welcome. It was about 105 minutes, so what's that, 1 hour 45. It was a little long. It was quite low budget, but had good some good special effects. You know, the blood looked kind of good. You can tell they were restricted by budget. They had constraints. The story was mediocre, followed on from the first film, which it had flashbacks of, so I had no problem following it. But overall, I was a little bit disappointed. Nice addition in that, The Wicked Ones, but very generic, I'll say. And then I watched Exposure a few moments ago, which was a lot better. Very short film at 1 hour 17 minutes, but that was the monster movie I shown, if you can remember, in the last mystery unboxing video, you know, I did last week. So Exposure, quite a good film. A little slow getting going, but it does pick up. It's basically a monster movie and about an infection. This couple, who are the only 2 actors in the film, apart from flashbacks of the grandparents of the guy. I did like Exposure, so I'd give that a 3 out of 5. I'll talk about that more on the what I've watched at the end of the month. But Exposure, pretty good practical effects. I did like the monster mayhem towards the end, but it was very short going. There was only about 15 minutes of monster action. The rest of the film's a bit of a slow kind of burn drama, which builds to that. It's kind of almost like a decent, good adult rated Goosebumps episode. So imagine Goosebumps with a bit of gore and actual real horror in it for an extended episode. That's what I felt Exposure was like. So pretty good. Anyway, this is White Doomsday. I'm Dreaming of a White Doomsday. Closer look. Love the snow globe look. Things about people in a bunker. Another Scream team releasing. So was Exposure, which I've just talked about. It's got a few special features. All region. American Blu-ray, but it's all region. I think all of these lower budget ones from Scream team releasing and Wild Eye and stuff are. Yeah, it looks kind of interesting. You've got an synopsis there. If you want to take a look at that. It's a Christmas horror, so I'm going to be saving this till December. So I picked it up in the sale at a good price, but I will be waiting. But I got it really, you know, the sale had some good stuff. There's some art stuff on the other side. almost like a Christmas card. Season's greetings from the end of the world with skeletons. That's pretty cool. Nice looking disc. I believe it's like an end of apocalyptic kind of movie about people sheltering, and an alternative like cover there, I'm dreaming of a white doomsday. But apparently the ending's really downbeat, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that's all about. You can tell me anything about this film, do so. Might be no good, you know, it might be a rubbish film. I think it looks quite intriguing. Some kind of, I don't even mind run-of-the-mill movies. I'm an appreciator of, like, you know, some indie horror, and I don't, not everything has to be like spectacular. You know, I don't mind something that's half good, like, you know, but still. Anyway, on to the next parcel. Let's have a look and see what I picked up. So here we go, and it is a Visual Vengeance release of Heartland of Darkness. Now this sounded very good, and I have seen some good reviews and ratings on this one. Stars horror icon Linnea Quigley, from what I've seen. I think she's in it anyway. Yeah, there you go. Often cited as the lost Linnea Quigley movie. Heartland of Darkness. Looks, don't know much about it. Packed full of special features. It's Visual Vengeance and Wild Eye releasing together. So it's got the Film Treasures logo there. The cover looks great. I did pick up the Necrophiles from Visual Vengeance a while ago, a couple of years ago, and I didn't like it, so I just sold it. It was very gimmicky as well. They come with, when you get the limited ones, which I've ordered another of, which will be arriving tomorrow, but that's actually a limited set. This is just a standard release, but when you order the limited, you get some gimmicky stuff like stickers and posters and whatnot. And Necrophiles actually come with like some sort of condom. It's quite funny. Like, no, obviously didn't use it or anything, but like just sold it with all the gimmick stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to go off camera to you know, get into this one. So yeah, don't know much about the film apart from it's like a low budget kind of horror. Looks pretty damn cool though. I wish they'd make them a bit easier to get into. Never understand the whole, like, I know they've got to be sealed well, but let's actually allow us to get into them, because I'm probably going to have to do a cut. Okay, my teeth, I didn't damage them and I didn't go too hard, but they were slightly useful and I managed to get in there. So without further ado, and sorry about the delay, let's have a look at this Visual Vengeance release of Heartland of Darkness. So I'm thinking about getting a few more of these Visual Vengeances. I didn't like the Necrophiles and it put me off the label, but then I thought, you know what, some of these are getting fairly good reviews from, like, you know, a lot of people who are actually into like low budget horror and stuff. I know a lot of it's like shot on video stuff and things like that, but I'm intrigued by the label, so I think I'm going to pick up a few more bits. But there's the cover. Looks really nice. Someone's got a house alarm going off or something like that, so if you can hear that, sorry about that. You know how it is, these things go on for hours and hours and nobody bothers to turn them off. Nobody even bothers that the alarm's going off, and doesn't even if they were being burgled, probably no one would take any notice, but still, never mind. There's all the special features. It's region free, A, B and C, Blu-ray. Got some stills from the film there. Let's have a good look. Oh, still a bit of seal on somewhere. I'll see if I can get rid of that. Go away. Okay, let's open it up. There we go, we're in. So it does come with a few bits. This has actually got some of the stuff. I don't know if this is actually the limited. So you have these stickers, new release, that's a good one. I might even use some of these, I'm not too sure. Staff pick, these are like video rental store stickers, martial arts, they've got genres. Do not copy, kick ass, top rental, parental warning, bloody and sexy, and so on. Comes with a little insert. That's that, Heartland of Darkness. Know nothing about this film. The Devil Went Down to Ohio, so it's set in Ohio. It's one of these regional horror films from America. Looks pretty cool though. Yeah, there's a little look at that. And I believe here is a poster. So there's that. Pretty good little poster there, if you can see it. I've done my best to get it in shot. Blank on the other side. So there's a look at the disc for Heartland of Darkness. Low budget stuff, but should be fun. I've heard this one's really good for what it is. There we go. Little look at the disc, and there's reversible artwork. I think when it first came out, it might have come with a slip cover too, but obviously I didn't get that. There's the Blood Church is one of the alternative names. An evil place between heaven and hell, the sanctuary of death. And there's another look at the back on the alternative art. Let's pop that in, and I'll pop this one back too. So they're my pickups. Basically, I picked up Visual Vengeance title, Heartland of Darkness, which I'm really intrigued to see. Both region 3, which is cool. There's one. Move these envelopes out the way. We're getting a bit messy, but still. There we go. 2 new pickups there. I'm Dreaming of a White Doomsday and Heartland of Darkness. Complete blind buys, should I say. Bit of plastic still on that. Okay, I'll be back with another little mystery unboxing over the next couple of days when I actually get the release. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. Drop a comment and let me know what you think of these videos. If you're interested in seeing some of these like blind buy kind of like mystery unboxings, let me know, you know what I mean. And if you don't like them and you're a viewer of the channel, of course, let me know about that too. That'd be cool. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and goodbye.